Alright guys, here is the area of a square and rectangle. Got your length times width. Find the area of a square whose perimeter is 32. Alright, so all sides in a square equal. So I'm dividing this by 4. And I get 8. And it's 8 times 8. Alright, moving down. Find the area of a square whose diagonal is 20. Okay, so this is what you would draw right here. And you put your diagonal in 20. And, of course, if we're dealing with a square, we're going to basically use the rules of a 45, 45, 90. And here comes that formula again. Divide by 2, get times radical 2. So there are your sides of the square. And you would just multiply them. Hope you remember like terms. Get 100 times radical 4, and that's going to be 100 times 4, or radical 4, square root of 4, hello, and you get 200. Alright, so let's move on to the rectangle. Rectangle, find the area of a rectangle whose perimeter is 40 and has size ratio 3:2. Okay, ratio. We talked a little bit about this, I hope. 3:2, we've talked a little bit about this doing similar. So here we go, 3:2. An equal ratio would be to multiply the top and the bottom by 2. An equal ratio would be top times 3, bottom times 3. So what I'm looking for is every time you get a perimeter with a rectangle, we're looking at that perimeter, and we're going to find half of it. So we want our two numbers to add up to 20, and I'll show you why. So 9 and 6 don't, so I'll multiply 3 times 4 and 2 times 4, and 12 plus 8 is 20. So here we go. Why do I want half? Because we have to double it. Now we have a perimeter of 40, multiply base times height, 12 times 8, area is 96. Moving on. Okay, so we got diagonal is 25 and the width is 15. Anytime they give you a diagonal, my pen isn't working, we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. And if I did Pythagorean theorem here, I would get 20. You can do it if you're not that fast at it, but I see a Pythagorean triple of 3, 4, 5, and 25 is 5 times 5. 15 is 3 times 5, so I know I'm 4 times 5. 20, 15, I'm multiplying 20 times 15. That's my area. All right, so I want you to try these two questions, pause it, try them on your own, then I'll review the answers. All right, so here are the answers. Find the area of a square diagonal of 10. So that's what I got. I did the same exact thing I did with the square before. Find the area of a rectangle that's a diagonal of 26 and a height of 10. Do Pythagorean theorem on this one because I didn't recognize it as a perfect, well, it is a 5, 12, 13, but if you didn't see that, you just do Pythagorean theorem and you multiply 10 times 24. All right, here's the other one. Pause it. Try it. And here's the answer. Remember, we're going for half. Actually, no, as a length of 11. So then we need 12. So that's 6 and 6. So if it has a length of 11, I subtracted 22 because I had two 11s. That gave me a remainder of 6. So I cut that 6 in half, divided it by 2, and I have 6 and 6. And 11 plus 11 plus 6 plus 6 is 34. Area is 6 times 11.